You said you're going to continue the build program under your term, if elected as president. Could you tell us how you're going to fund these projects and what sort of projects you will pursue?
Well, I'd like to begin with the second part of your question. Like, for example, there are hard structures and soft structures. Hard infra, soft infra. For the hard, we'll talk with June Palafox. On the other hand, yung soft infra, yung katulad na lagi kong sinasabi, itutuloy natin yung build, hindi lang yung roads, kundi yung build the next generation. That would mean, for example, education, research and development. We'd like to be able to connect it with, we'd like to build the research facilities of universities. And then connect it with, of course, with manufacturing, because well, let me backtrack. This is all part of an agricultural ecosystem that they've been talking about, and which would be also the flagship project of our administration. So yung infra, the build program would build both on hard and soft infrastructures.
Now the second part of the question: how would you fund these programs?
Andyan, actually, nabanggit din yan kanina. We would, for example, one source in particular would be the 1%, for example, to get 1% of the GDP, which would be what, 150 billion. Pwedeng pasimula yun. And on the other hand, there's also a surprising, pag-usapan na siguro natin with COA, ang laki kasi ng mga underspending ng gobyerno. Ang laki talaga, which pwedeng gamitin yun for sovereign wealth fund, at pwedeng hatiin yung perang yun para both social safety nets at saka pag-build ng infrastructure tulad ng napag-usapan natin.
Would you indulge in increasing the foreign debt? Foreign debt is at 12.0 trillion pesos as of January 2022. It translates to, based on a population of 110 million Filipinos, translate to around 109,000 pesos per Filipino.
Now, ang sinasabi ko is that actually may pera ang gobyerno, pwedeng gamitin. On the other hand, por sa kaso, gagamitin natin kung kailangan mangutang, hindi kailangan matakot. Kasi kung negosyante ka, and this is one of the approaches that we would like to do for the government, is to have a more entrepreneurial mindset. Alam mo kung saan ang pupunta, for example, have a more developmental approach. Katulad nung kung manghihiram tayo, let's say, ng pera para sa agrikultura, ay dapat matutukan natin yon para alam natin kung saan pupunta, whether kaliwa kanan o kung saan aling bulsa pa pupunta yan. Pero kumbaga, if we approach it with an entrepreneur, we don't need to fear. We don't need to fear debt, just as long as we have an adequate pencil pushing, and of course we have enough debt terms. Alam natin yung length of debt.
Meron po kayong sinabi nung unang presidential debate, sponsored by SMNI, na habang umuupo kayo sa restaurant, pinuntahan kayo at tumingin ng pabor. At sinabi nyo, tinurn down nyo kaagad. So, pwede ba malaman kung may strategies kayo to curb leakages or corruption in government?
Thank you for that. That's very much linked with the comment on civil society. Kasi nakita ko na, for example, katulad ng lahat na sinasabi, for example, technology, na wala dapat interface between people and kung kunyari when money is involved. Pero may isang aspeto kasi na pwede talaga ipasok, pwedeng antabayanan, pwedeng mabantayan ang korupsyon when you have civil society involved, especially in local government. Because ang isa kasing role ng, and by the way, the local government code insists that there must be 25% at least of those participating in local governance should be coming from local civil society. Ngayon, kung ang isang kasing trabaho nila is to really make sure to antabayan yung mga tenders, bids and awards. So kung kasali civil society dyan, pwedeng tutukan kung ang pera nga ba kung sakto nga ba yung mga implementing rules and regulations, kung napupunta ba sa maayos, at kung saan pupunta yung pera. So civil society can play an active role in making sure that it becomes like a whistleblower, or it becomes like a tigabantay, like a watchdog, especially regarding corruption. Yes.